Modernism is actually a celebration of the mid-century architecture of Palm Springs. From 1955 to about 1965, that's when the development of Palm Springs really happened, and they built these homes and these buildings that really were mid-century modern architecture. And so they do Modernism Week every year that kind of brings a bunch of people who appreciate modernism and celebrate it. They have lectures, seminars, tours, and you get to know more about mid-century modern and make it a learning experience. The reason that mid-century modern really got a kickoff was because it was after World War II. Everyone was coming back from the war, and I think there was an optimism in America. You had a lot of money, you had a lot of happiness in the country, and so they really kind of used that to express themselves in the architecture.
The architecture of the mid-century modern period is really unique because it was some of the first affordable building materials that came on the market after World War II. Houses were built with concrete, steel, and glass, which were materials different from the wood and clapboard siding of traditional architecture. In Southern California, we have a beautiful climate, wonderful sunny days, and it allowed to build large glass windows and walls and bring the outside into the building with the beautiful visual vistas of the landscape.
This is the Hidden Frey. This house was designed in 1966 by Albert Frey, who is the father of desert modernism. It was actually forgotten for almost 30 years. It was recently rediscovered and restored to its former glory. Everything you see is actually below grade except for the pool, which is at grade. And so that's kind of why the name Hidden Frey is really appropriate. It's completely hidden and private.
The architecture in Palm Springs is very interesting because I think once the 50s hit and there was this ability to have air conditioning, which is obviously very important in a desert community, people were able to come here, live here, they could be here more full time. And because we were kind of part of the Hollywood system where the Hollywood celebrities were able to come from LA and travel easily to Palm Springs and kind of hang out here, Hollywood glam had a direct influence on a lot of things that happened in Palm Springs, especially compared to other parts of the country. If you look at the mid-century modern architecture of the East Coast, it tends to be a little more of the woodsy, more natural look versus here, where it's a little more exaggerated with the colors and light and bright and use of metals and fun furniture.
There is a lot of joy expressed through minimalist design, and things like the television show Mad Men and many of the things happening in pop culture have certainly brought back a vintage culture and social media and Instagrammable type lifestyle for mid-century modern design. So it's more than a trend, it's really about a lifestyle and a way that people are choosing to live today.